we're in for a big update today. About 9 hours ago, Honkai Star Rail released their 3.0 and Euphoria Special Edition Developer Radio. Usually these have pretty good updates, so let's hop right on in and see what's going on. Alright, following the launch of version 3.0, the Express crew has received an array of feedback from Trailblazers during their exploration of the new world. Some of this feedback concerns issues with Trailblazers' experiences with the story and exploration. Yes, okay, good, so we're fixing that, right? We will be making adjustments? Okay, yes. Alright, Trailblaze mission story issue. Alright, cool. They're addressing the story. How so? We have received feedback from Trailblazers that the Euphoria story contains excessive lore, exposition, and too much reading. Yes, it does. How are you fixing it? Euphoria has complex design and world. We want to ensure the information supporting it was as complete as possible. However, the result has failed. Yes, it has. In response, we will address the root issue by reducing design-related explorations or explanations in the story. Trailblazers will have the option of skipping this content. Not a skip button, because, you know, they want you guys to read the story, but option of skipping the content. Okay. Taking version 3.0 as an example, the progress of the beginning of the story in Oklahoma. I'll be honest, I'm just gonna call it Oklahoma. It's close enough. Contains a lot of dialogue in the information on the end times, titans, miracles. You get the point. Alright, following adjustments where Trailblazers will be able to choose whether to talk to the characters relevant to the information. Okay. So, hold on, let me enhance. Enhance. Okay. Let's rest together and get ready for the journey, and before setting out, I want to learn more. Okay. So, I don't know how much that's supposed to be skipping. Is it like that whole little bloat part? Because I know what part this is right here. That's that part where we're in that chamber room. I'm guessing it's probably after Anglia. I'll be honest, I don't remember how to pronounce her name. I think it's supposed to be after she tries to kill us? Question mark? That, or it's after we come back from helping kill that one god. But I don't think there was a lot in there for like information to skip. I don't know. I'll have to see someone go through this to see just how much you're able to skip through the story. We'll wait and see exactly how much we get to skip. Another example, when facing the Onyx trials, Trailblazers must try 3 different methods. All of them are fail. Following becomes optional. Okay. I mean, honestly, this wasn't like a big chunk of time. Like, I'm glad that they're making it so you can just skip it, but that wasn't really that big of like a waste of time. Glad they're doing it though. I'm curious what the other optimizations are though. At the same time, we will look to arrange and present missions in a more reasonable manner and reduce tedious narrative experiences like the black screen with white text. They're listening. They're finally listening. No more black screen with white text. We'll actually be able to see Black Swan touch her head on Marcus 7's forehead. Well, probably not. They probably won't fix that, but okay, I'm glad. Hopefully we'll get more cutscenes, maybe more character animations rather than the cross arm, the thinking, or the not T-pose but like standing there. Hopefully they'll add more of that too. Would very much appreciate that. especially since you have Wuthering Waves literally right there, doing more animations than any of your games. Honestly, just take some pages out of, ZZZ's book. That would be great. But alright, I'm having a lot of hope. Hopefully 3.1 will see them changes. Alright, next one. Mission puzzle solving issue. Amphoria's story contains some unique stage gameplay, and our aim was for Trailblazers to experience the rules and design of the world, both through the content of the story and through this gameplay. However, in practice, we should have achieved a better balance between puzzle solving and story, with puzzles containing too many steps, therefore resulting in the puzzle solving interrupting the flow of the story and detracting from the experience. Yes, good. I'm glad you guys are addressing this, because this was a big complaint. I'm pretty sure I also added that in my one video talking about my issues. To tackle this issue, we will optimize the main story puzzle solving designs and provide simpler and more direct solutions for puzzles. Okay, cool. How are we doing this exactly? Taking version 3.0 as an example, in the Bloodbath Battlefront, you get it, it's the story name. Trailblazers must complete the drawn-out task of restoring 4 soul-forging statues to piece together, blah blah blah. Yes, good. I'm glad you guys are talking about this, because that was an absolute nightmare to get through. Because it was so long and tedious for no reason at all. Alright. Talking directly with Yanis, and complete the mission objective in a more Cremonian fashion. Y'all gotta stop with this jargon, man. I swear. Just say what you're gonna do. Like, directly in what way, though? Are you just gonna talk to him, he's gonna be like, alright, next area and we're good? Or similarly, before reaching that area, Trailblazers must complete a series of drawn-out puzzles. Yes, I hated it. The final battle. The following adjustments in some of the puzzle-solving rooms. Trailblazers will be able to choose to progress the story through a more blah 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 by talking to him and engaging in battle. Okay, so are we also going to be engaging in battle here too? Or is it gonna be just like a finger snap and it's just like boom, done? Don't know, but I'm glad to see that they're fixing that, because that was another big issue that I had in the quest. At the same time, we will optimize the lengthy and complex map pathing for the main storyline's progressions. The overly concentrated enemy placements in certain areas will be reduced to prevent enemies from frequently interrupting exploration and puzzle solving. This aims for travelers to... Okay. I'll be honest, I didn't really have this issue when going through the story, but as you can, well, if you see my video where I was going through my gameplay, I just used Acheron and, sliced through a bunch of the enemies. But I'm glad they're changing this, because I can imagine if you don't have Acheron, this is probably an absolute nightmare to get through. Or heck, even Fei Xiao or Firefly, I feel like if you don't have, those 3 characters, then this was probably an absolute nightmare to get through. So I'm glad they're changing that. To reduce any negative experience caused by the above issues and make sure overall quality meets everyone's expectations, we are continuing to polish and fine-tune the upcoming versions of the game. Okay. Regarding existing content for version 3.0, we will proceed with the aforementioned adjustments. We anticipate these adjustments will take effect on 3.2. Wait. Will take effect from... Okay, so 3.1 will still have these issues, but for 3.2 they'll go away? Question mark? I was thinking maybe 3.1 its story would already be condensed and taken care of. But from the wording of this, we anticipate these adjustments will take effect. So I'm going to assume 3.1 is probably gonna still suck to get through, maybe. But in version 3.2, they'll fix the problems in 3.0 and 3.1. Hopefully. That's what I'm going to assume. Amphorius is a year-long journey. Jesus, I forgot it's supposed to be like a year long. Everybody buckle in. And these story and puzzle solving optimizations are just beginning. The Express crew will continue to optimize content. We are excited to bring everyone bigger and better journey experiences. Cool. To name some examples, we will be adding richer combat gameplay and challenge goals to the game. Pause. Are we going back to like how combat felt in 1.1? 1.0? You know, that era? Because if so, how are they planning on doing that? Secondly, in what way are we adding more challenge goals? Because I remembered like a couple patches ago, you added a thing where, you know, if you fail to an in-story boss, you can make the game easier. So, I don't know how you guys are planning on doing that. Excited to see what you come up with though, but very skeptical about that phrase there. Skeptically hopeful, I'll say. In addition, issues close to Trailblazers' hearts, including difficulty deploying older characters on the battlefield and strengthening of these older characters already on schedule. Guys, I think this is it. I think finally you'll be able to use your Blade, your Jingyuan, your Kafkas, your Jinglius, your Danghungs. I think we have hope for this game now. Because hopefully what this is meaning is that they're looking into ways to buff these characters. And I don't know what type of buffing they're thinking. Maybe it's just buffs to their numbers, maybe it's buffs to like their actual gameplay. I'll be honest, I'm pretty hopeful. I'm very hopeful for the future. Hopefully we'll see this stuff around like 3.2. Because honestly, it seems like they're trying to push out these updates as, well, these improvements by 3.2. So hopefully by 3.2 or 3.3, we'll be able to use our older characters in combat and not have it be a pay-to-win game. Or have it be a, oh, you didn't get the character, oh well, sucks to be you. Better get used to using that Kafka and just suffering through fights. Honestly, that has me really hopeful and excited. Because now, maybe, hopefully, we'll be able to have the same feeling as we did back in like 1.0 versions. Where everything felt so, I don't know, it felt more like strategy rather than, oh, you have this team, you win. Oh, you don't have this team, man, sucks to be you. Better pay to win. Better pay to get these characters. Man, alright, I can't wait to see what they have planned. Hopefully, this changes everything. But in all honesty, I'm having high hopes now. Honestly, this has made me excited for Honkai Star Rail again. I'll be honest, if it weren't for this developer update saying that they were gonna help fix the story, fix the puzzles, and even buff old characters, I'll be honest, the 3.1 would have been where I dropped Honkai Star Rail. Because if 3.1 wasn't going to improve or do anything different, I was going to play it and then be like, well, nothing changed and leave. But I'm glad to see that they're actually listening to us and actually making adjustments. Well, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys are just as excited as me, and I'll see you in the next one.